Aboriginal art is a major theme of the Olympics, and the 4 host First Nations are doing all they can to capitalize on that international exposure. And CTV's Mi-Jung Lee has been taking a closer look at the Olympic legacies for the First Nations. And Mi-Jung, tonight, the Squamish Nation.
That's right, Colleen. You know, Squamish Nation artists have been gearing up for the Olympics for years. They've done their research and say that in past Olympics, the demand for Aboriginal works was so high that some artists sold out. They even went to Beijing to find out what items were the best sellers. Some artists are scrambling to finish top secret projects for the Olympics. Others are gearing up to sell their work in as many locations as possible. One artist has even come up with Aboriginal design cookie cutters she hopes will take off. But there is some controversy. Shane Jackson welcomes the exposure for artists, but is disappointed with how Vannock is using the term authentic Aboriginal products.
What we have an issue with is using the term authentic Aboriginal products to mean products that are made by non-Aboriginal people overseas and supplied by non-Aboriginal companies.
And a third of the royalties that Vannock normally collect on all the Aboriginal products will go into an Aboriginal youth fund for First Nations, Inuit and Métis youth across the country in education, culture and sport. Because we're trying to bring artwork more from the shadows to a mass audience, and it should be accessible to all cultures.
Well, art isn't the only way the Squamish Nation wants to showcase its culture. If you've driven on the Sea to Sky Highway, you may have seen cedar-shaped kiosks at rest stops. They will be finished for the Olympics. We'll tell you what they'll include. And the Squamish Nation is stepping up efforts to rename places. For example, they want Garibaldi Mountain in Squamish to be officially known as Inchkay. I'll have more on that at 6 o'clock.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Mi-Jung.